I joined the Marine Corps back in 2005. A couple years later, I ended up deploying with 3rd Battalion, 4th Marines out of 29 Palms, California. From there, we deployed to Afghanistan, and I was in Nowzad, Afghanistan, when I was just on a routine patrol with my team, stepped on a IED.
I was injured by a roadside bomb, sustained injuries to both my legs. I was in a vehicle, running a vehicle checkpoint, and on the way returning to the base, we rode over one of these roadside bombs, and that's how I sustained injuries to both my legs, resulting in an amputation of my left leg above the knee.
I did not know anything about prosthetic legs or anything like that. But very fortunate that there's a lot of nonprofit organizations like Operation Comfort dealing with a lot of wounded troops and injured veterans out here in San Antonio. And one of their program is sled hockey.
I never watched sled hockey, never played sled hockey, never watched stand-up hockey, and I tried it out and it felt like football on the ice.
Previous to my injury, I'd never thought about hockey as playing a major role in my life, but apparently it did, because that was one of the first things I thought of once I was injured. So I found out about it through the Center for the Intrepid, through a couple of my buddies. Rico Roman was one of them. He remembered telling me, hey, you need to come out and try this. And he had heard that I had played hockey before. So I was like, well, yeah, okay, I'll come out, And at that moment, I had pretty much decided I was going to play no matter how hard it was, because it was hockey and it was just a passion of mine. And
next thing you know, it was all ice, full pads, full contact. Little did I know, I fell in love with it. I did not think that this was going to go anywhere to be a national level or anything like that. I didn't even know there's a Paralympic sport, so I didn't even know what Paralympic was.
You just cherish that common bond of being in the service. We had all different branches: Army, Air Force, Marines, Navy. It was great to get that same camaraderie back, being in the locker room with these guys. It also showed I have children, it showed my children that, even though I'm missing a leg, I'm still can, be active and still be positive throughout the day, being able to focus on something I can do like sled hockey and not focusing on the things that I can't do. This was definitely a stepping stone to get me involved into other adaptive sports, and I'm really fortunate to be able to do it. I think it's huge that San Antonio and the Rampage hold Military Appreciation Night with all the different branches that we have here, Air Force bases, Army bases. I think it's a great way for the community to say thank you and just to appreciate what service members, women and men do for this country.
As somebody that's been injured in war, people come up to me and say thank you. Some just look at me, and I understand that it's like a mutual, they're thanking me for what I've done, and it feels good to know that I guess just recognized for what has happened to me, and that it's not just for nothing. That I went out there and did something for the the United States of America, which just makes me feel great.